Okay, as you can see, I started a game. Hi, my name's Lennox. Okay, I just started a game, and I'm playing against the French defense. This is sort of part two from the last video, which was like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. Okay, well, defending my weaknesses, creating a pawn chain. This is just all normal stuff, you know. Well, this is everything. If you know the French, you definitely know this. I'm trying to play b4 and attack the weakness on c5. There's no really other weakness. He's probably gonna play g6, bishop to g7. No biggie. No big deal. Oh, a knight there. That's an interesting move. I thought he'd play knight to f5. People can be weird. Okay. What's he trying to do? Don't know. Okay. Let's target his weaknesses and with an active move. Now I have more mobility to develop. My goal is I'm gonna make a weird maneuver, but you might know it. I'm going to move my knight to d3, to d2, to b3, to c5, but it won't be that much. So I guess I should just develop normally. The French defense is a very good opening. Just saying. As for weaknesses, he has none. Except for his two rocks. But they're not exactly weaknesses. Oh. I can defend that easily with bishop to e3. He's targeting a weak point like he's supposed to. What's he going to do next? I think I should get developing castle. Yeah. So far for him, like I said, 0 weaknesses. French defense is a closed opening. Helped with no weaknesses. We saw in my last game, it was a very close match. He had the advantage and then dropped it on the floor and stomped on it. The advantage is never there forever. Okay, what's that supposed to do? I don't know. Oh, he's trying to stop me from playing b5. Well, that was my plan. So I'm just going to play knight there. I'm going to play knight to a4 next, because he hasn't stopped me. With a tempo on his queen, then I'm going to play knight to c4. If he attacks my knight, I'm going back to b3. And then I just have extra protection on the d4 pawn, as you can see. But, oh, wait. Now he does have a weakness. It's the c5 square and the c7 square, because those squares are hollow for him. As for me, it's the c4 square. Nothing else is really weak, actually. In fact, all of my pieces are defended. Like, I'm actually saying all, A-L-L. If I play knight there and he takes, and I take, if he takes my knight after I get to c5, which I am going to get to, then, well, actually, I could get the bishop here. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to play knight there, going after one of his weaknesses. If his pawn was on, if his queen was not there, and he plays b5, which would not be a good move, I could play knight there, and that knight's on a nice outpost. But if the queen hadn't been there, he would have just taken my d pawn, and I'd be toast. No, wait. I would take his knight back and he would be losing. It's sarcastic at times, but time to get to start plot my knight in there. It's my knight's way too strong. It's causing havoc, so he's gonna have to move his bishop and play. What the? That doesn't look like a good move. What does he want? That's a suspicious move, actually. That just makes my knight on his in his worst nightmare forever. Right now, actually, I'm just better. I'm positionally better. Now, all I need to do is sneak my way into his camp. Now, just one question. How? Because my knight is causing so much damage. It's restricting all his pieces from coming in. First of all, I should go after his weakness because he only has like one or two defenders. So I'm going to go trade off defenders. First off, let's trade off that knight. Because my knight's way strong. I don't even want the bishop there. My knight's going to stay there forever. My knight is better than that bishop. Silly old bishop. Like, he just can't get his pieces over there very fast. I'm going to get that knight out, like I said. Then I'm going to hit his bishop. Oh? What do you want? It's obvious. Things I can't see it. Well, I do see it. A move that would now he doesn't have any real weaknesses. I could give it one. Hope. I'm gonna play bishop there. Bishop takes. Okay, you take with that pawn. Well, now you get punished. I'm gonna punish this guy. I have a very good move here. Knight G5 looks like a killer move. As I'm throwing all my might at his E5 6 pawn, which is the biggest weakness. He doesn't actually have any other weaknesses. So I'm just going to throw everything at that one weakness. And if he takes, that's good for me because now my bishop is a good piece. So then I could play queen to G4 and terrorize his king side. I move like H4, H5, and use my bishop and queen to terrorize his king, like I said. And he kind of like literally has to take my knight. That knight is too strong. He could give me an protected pass pawn, but it doesn't seem like a good idea. He has just so much weak. Now that his E6 pawn is weak, that pawn's weak. That pawn's weak forever. Okay, now I'm now gonna dive in with my queen. My knight's never gonna move out that square. Now I can't attack any of his weakness anymore. I'm gonna play queen to F3 and queen to H3 to target his H pawn. And make him create another weakness. But if he plays H3 after queen there, I'll play knight there and knight there. So far my plan is going perfectly. His rooks all his pieces are like, woo, yay, stumbling over each other. And I already have some great tactics. I want my F pawn to be somewhere else, maybe even off the board, because then I could play check, over, check, takes, checkmate. That would be nice, but as it happens, no. By the way, if I play check, he'll just take my queen. That would be an oops moment for me, but I'm not falling in. I just want his knight to be gone. Yeah, he did what I thought he would. Knight f4, targeting both of his weaknesses. Every pawn move is a weakness. It's just a matter of time. Matter of time. So he's gonna have to open up his king someday. I'm gonna make his pawns come closer to me. Bishop there. Okay. Okay, I see what you're doing. I'm throwing all my pieces at his weaknesses. That's what you're supposed to do. See, I'm gonna need to open up that F file. Go for a mate. Huh? Is it a trap? Take. Oh, I think he's thinking takes, push, takes. I don't have a very good move. Yeah, but it'll try to smarten me out. Well, I'll take with the other piece. No, but if takes, take that. Okay, I'll take you back with that knight. That's not just monsters. That's not just mean. That's not just monsters. I'll take it. It is a weakness after all. Then I'll go back and target a different weakness. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't understand sometimes, chess guys. Okay, then I'll take that. But I don't know. I don't see where it's going. When I go back there, or should I go back there after? Oh, what's the notification? No, care about that. Okay, let's get his queen. Yeah, he ain't seen nothing so far. Well, I'm up a pawn, so it looks like I'm gonna win. Hey. What I'm gonna do is try to trade as many pieces as I can. Just thinking as I can. Exploit as many weaknesses as there are on the board. Get to a king and pawn endgame is my biggest priority right now. Because I'm just gonna old man chess, no need for tactics when you're winning. Simple play. But if he gives me something, don't get me wrong, I'm taking it. Okay. Let me just play there. And any knight move is a discovered attack. Yeah, no discover attack is actually very good in this position. Oh, does he just let me trade? Thank you. Definitely. Of course I'll do a trade. Of course. Always. Really. Really, kid. Really. This guy thinks that I'm stupid. I don't want to exactly take that and give him an open file because he'll play there and start targeting all my weaknesses. Like I said, if I can get material, I usually do it, but I know it's not the best way to play, but I like playing safe. Just want to trade all those pieces off the board. Just don't mind a big board. So far, he should have taken that knight on c5 a long time ago. I'm saying, I mean a long. Yeah, he afraid. Now, what to do? My bishop's sort of stuck in. It's a bad piece. Let me get those queens off the board. I hate mosquitoes. I mean, no-see-ums. I hate both. Anything that bites I don't really like. What makes you itchy? Anyway, as for weaknesses, once you already exploit a weakness, it's hard. There aren't actually that many weaknesses. And even, I know I didn't capture the pawn. I know it was better to, but I don't like playing defensively. I hate it actually. So I just went with the non-defensive. I just went for, because yes, I probably would have won still, but hey, you'd get some compensation for it. With the queens off the board, it's much easier. With opposite colored bishops. So I need and I'm saying need. If I can get those bishops off the board, it'll be like Halloween for me. If we can get those rooks off the board, I'm winning. And if you're watching this like new, you might know that it's getting it's exactly like 2 weeks away from Halloween. Around 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks away from Halloween. Actually, 4 weeks away. I mean, like exactly. King activation is an important part. With my rooks there, he has no chance. No, zero, no, zero, no. Make game X. If I win this, high five. If you're listening to this, you guys should all get a chess.com account. And if you're a kid who's listening to this, get a chess.kid account and move to chess.com. You could become a world champion. You could get super good at chess, just like me. But just don't forget. Note ever always do other stuff in life, more important stuff in actual life than chess. Chess is just a game. And actually you learn more when you lose. And when you win, you know your opponent gave up a good fight. Except when they sacrifice a lot of pieces. That's just like happy time. I love when everyone's do that. All right. Why did he do that? Now I'm just going to literally activate my king all the way. And all my pawns are on the opposite color as the bishop. And 3 of his pawns are in the same color as my bishop. So his bishop can just run around the board like now what's he gonna do? He has to take, yeah, that's for sure. What is that bishop doing? He's gonna go there. Not get it. Do right now I'm just going to play here to get a different open file. But this open file isn't very useful right now. Oh wait, I couldn't just move my rook up. I don't really do anything, but no harm. Like in the last game you saw, I only had a couple minutes left on my clock. My clock was ticking and I had to go on silent mode even. this game could end up the same. Expected. I'm gonna play rook to g6 now, and I'm gonna target his weak pawn. I have actually a tactic now because he's so weak right now. Wait, I have a different tactic actually. I could take that pawn when he takes back. I take that forking his king and rook, winning 2 pawns, but I have a different idea in mind. I'm just gonna play bishop takes first, and he takes back. I take. How does he stop checkmate in 2? Because I'm gonna play king up, then king over, then rook over. Oh wait, he can give a bishop check. Does it do anything? Or do I want the 2 pawns? Oh wait, it's check. He can't do that. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, by the way, that bishop there is pretty annoying. Don't like bishop. Dad, he doesn't have any weaknesses. That's why. Oh wait, now he does have one weakness though. Now, but I can't take advantage of it right now because of his light squared bishop. If both bishops went bye-bye, it might be able to work. Maybe I should have played king to g4. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't really matter much. Now, what is he trying to do? What are you doing? If like let's say his king was right there and he checks it totally. Okay, I expected that. And I was gonna play push. Now I'm gonna attack his bishop and make it get out of town. Huh? I have to play king back or to take. Oh wait, no, I can't take. I'm gonna have lose a rook. I'm gonna be actually losing. Making a lot of weaknesses. Okay. Now, you played a pretty stunning move there. I don't think I'm going to forgive you, senor or senora. I could take, but that doesn't look good. Yes, because it'll lose a bishop. Rook to f5, 6 is the best move, because rook 2. Well, he's gonna have to do something. I'm just gonna move my step my king back and take his pawn. Give up that file. Now, because I want those rooks off that board. I like keeping my material now. I wish all those bad old pieces were off the board. As I expected. Now that's a mistake for him because I am going to win his bishop. Or something worse, maybe. Well, all I know is that he's losing 2 pawns. Or 3 points. I'm just gonna stretch for a second. I'm just gonna splash the water on my face and refresh. Okay, there's some time waste, so yeah. Wash my face. This game is tough. No, not yet. I'm winning. What did he do? Oh, that is a bad move because I'm not going to take your bishop. I'm going to take this pawn. Check. Because that's a weakness, and I'll take that rook. And I'll take that bishop. Now I'm up even more material. Okay, that refreshment did help. It's actually pretty exciting for me. Yay! Okay, well, see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Maybe, and don't forget, joinchess.com, and the next video won't be out shortly. Okay, maybe it will, but anyway, bye. Looks like it's not working. No way. It took a couple clicks, so bye bye.